Morning, y'all. I'm back. Cooking up another breakfast. Got some Polish sausage dogs cooking in butter. I'm gonna add some eggs, little cream cheese, and yeah, gonna have breakfast. Stay tuned. Good morning, y'all. All right, breakfast was good. Eggs always hit the spot. Some Polish sausage dogs, Redmond's real salt, little Redmond's taco seasoning, which if you haven't tried that, that's really good too. And some cream cheese. Awesome breakfast. So, the first thing I wanted to do was give a shout out to Keto Chow and say thank you. I won one of their giveaways. So I've got the new Keto Chow Peppermint. Really looking forward to trying these, and they smell amazing. Speaking of peppermint, my Dr. Squatch Frosty Peppermint came in. Amazing smell. I can't wait to try this. Oh yes, Keto Chow. Thanks for sending another blender bottle. Appreciate it. So, thanks again to Keto Chow. And I will be reviewing the peppermint Keto Chow soon. Announcements. World Carnivore Month. It's just around the corner. Get your t-shirt, $18.99 on my Amazon store. You're not going to find it for anything less or anything better out there. This design pops. It is vibrant and colorful. And let me tell you what, this is a great conversation starter. Really, it is. It's available in shirt, sweatshirt. Mine just came in today. These are so warm. It is January coming up, which is World Carnivore Month. So this is going to come in handy. I love it. I love it. I love it. Look at those colors. Look at those colors. And this is my design, by the way. If you have not been to my Carnivore shirt store on Amazon, just go to www.carnivorewerewolf.com, and that first link, when the page opens up, it says Carnivore T-shirt shop or something like that, or my Carnivore T-shirts. That's where you go. You will not be disappointed in my designs. I promise you. And the quality from Amazon is amazing. Like I said, the material inside is soft and warm. I mean, I love this sweatshirt. I put it on this morning when I first got it, and I haven't taken it off since. I mean, it is so comfortable. And I love the conversation starter. Now, these are a little more expensive. I believe it's $31.99 for the sweatshirt, but it's a good quality sweatshirt. But if you're looking for cost, we're going $18.99 for the t-shirt. Now, these are available only in black. It is the best color that pops the colors. You know what I mean? I experimented with different colors, and black is what it is for World Carnivore Month for the t-shirt design and the sweatshirt design. And there is a tank top design for those desiring tank tops. These do come in both men's and women's sizes, of course. Right? Little Buddy the Elf? Oh, so right! So, what is going on with me today? Yes, I have the lights on in the background. I have them on slow fade, so it's not going to be too distracting for you. I tried the heavy flash on them. Oh my God. Even I was distracted. Got a Celsius, my non-carbonated. These are getting harder to find. So when I see some, I pick up a few and put them in the fridge. It's just what you got to do. So, home time for me is coming up. I was scheduled to be home January 7th to the 11th and returning back on the 12th. That's 5 days off. That changed a little bit. I'll still be home for my home time, but they have to have a load to get me home, which is in Oregon. I'm in Michigan right now. So I'll pick up a load tomorrow morning here in Michigan, and it goes to Sumner, Washington. Then from Sumner, Washington, I just deadhead down to Oregon and take my home time. So, what I would love from you people, my friends out there, please pray for good weather for me, or at least decent weather, because I've got a lot of bad areas to cross through, winter-wise. It's in God's hands, I know that. But a little bit of prayer from my friends helps. And I consider y'all my friends. You're my brothers, my sister, truckers out here. If you're not a truck driver, you're a friend. You're in this community, and this is family. So, family and friends, a little bit of prayer helps. I appreciate. Now, when I get home, I got a lot of laundry up there that needs to go in. And I am not bringing all of it back out on the truck. I still had a lot of this laundry from the last company I was with when I had to switch trucks when that company closed down with no notice. I had been there for 5 years, a little over 5 years, and they just closed their doors. So luckily I got this job across the street. I was able to get going right away. But I had to literally throw everything from my other truck into here. And little bit by little bit when I've been on home time, I've only been on home time one time since I've been with this new company. And I've been here for 3 months. Is that right? Once? Maybe twice? I don't know. I think it's just once. Oh, no, twice. I don't know. I think it is once. Anyway, I take a little bit of laundry in each time. This time I'm taking all the laundry in and not coming back with all of it. No. We're not playing that game again. So, how are y'all doing? Are you having a great day? I hope so. I always hope you have a great day. Every day we wake up, it's another day. And I have a routine. I thank God every single day I wake up. I say, thank you, God, for another day. Thank you, God, for another day in advance, because why not? And I just thank God for everything. I have my faith. I have works, because faith without works is dead, as it says in the Bible. I get up, I run my loads, drive all day. So there are my works. I also have more works, as you know. I'm working on a book, Trucking on Steak and Eggs. I'm working on a documentary. I put these videos out still. And even though it's not Vlogmas anymore, I can't guarantee a daily video. I just can't. That was tough to do. But I will have videos, at least a few a week, at least. I like making the videos. I like putting information out there for y'all. And, we like to brighten each other's days. I watch your videos and I enjoy them. I learn, we're learning constantly every day. We don't know everything. And no, none of us are immortal. None of us are bulletproof when it comes to health. All we can do is improve our health and do the best that we can with the time that we have here on earth. We have one life to live, and we need to live it to the fullest. Are you living your life to the fullest? Are you accomplishing the things that you set out to accomplish in life? It's not too late. The first thing you need to do is get your health in check. A ketogenic way of life will do that. Carnivore, which is what I am mostly. Ketovore, or keto. And those who have serious autoimmune diseases, the lion diet. Keto. 20 grams of carbs or less per day. Ketovore, 10 grams of carbs or less per day. Carnivore is close to 0 grams of carbs per day, which is what I am mostly. Once in a while, I'll switch between carnivore, ketovore, keto, but I stay within a ketogenic diet and way of eating. It is a lifestyle, and it's a good lifestyle. How do you feel? Do you feel good? Do you feel better eating this way? My friends, if you have not discovered this way of eating, it is a game changer. I have more energy now than I ever had in my life. I feel like I'm in my 20s, and I'm 54 years old. This coming May, I will be 55 years old and technically considered a senior citizen. Do I feel like a senior citizen? Hell no. And you don't need to either. Now, will I take the discount in a restaurant? Who wouldn't? Senior citizen discount. Yep. That's me. There's my ID. Yep. I'm 55. Yep. That comes next year. This coming year. In this economy, why not save some money, right? Oh, boy. Now, I tell you what. I'm on a 34-hour restart. I'm at the yard. That's how I was able to get my goodies that I picked up today. And I will pick up tomorrow in Holland, Michigan. And I'll head for Washington. Now, this extra time I have on this load will probably be needed because of the weather issues, but like I said, I'm praying, and I hope you're praying for me too, because I would love to get home with no weather issues. I really, really would. I'm looking forward to seeing my wife, seeing my dog Jackson. He has grown so much. He's a big boy now. And what's the other thing I'm doing when I'm home? If it's open, because it's never friggin' open when I'm home, there's always something. Oh, we're resurfacing it. Oh, the motor went down or something. The hot tub at my apartments. If it's open, I don't care if it's cold. If it's open, I'm going in the damn hot tub. I've been living there for about 5 years. 5, 6 years. Maybe 7. I don't know. The wife keeps track of those numbers. I don't. It's not important to me. I think I've used the hot tub twice. I want in that hot tub when I'm home. I really do. I really, really do. So one of the things that we're doing for Christmas, we're celebrating when I get home because, well, I'm not home. One of the things we're doing, we have some old couches in the living room. We're going to get rid of them. They're old. They're beat up. The dogs have torn the hell out of them. Getting rid of them. And in their place, getting some nice, comfortable, recliners. That's right. Dave's getting himself a recliner. Mm-hmm. I remember, when it comes to recliners, I will always remember my grandfather. He was a hard worker. He worked in the tire distribution industry, had his own business with a partner. And, but he would work Monday through Friday. Hours, crazy hours, up at like 4 a.m, out by 5 o'clock, not home till 5 or 6 at night. He provided for his family, and he enjoyed his work. And what was one of his favorite things to do? After dinner, he would go downstairs and he would watch TV in his recliner. That was his favorite thing to do, was sit in that recliner. And then his wife, my grandmother, would bring him a bowl of ice cream with peanuts. That was his thing. That was his thing. Now, something I learned recently about my grandfather that I did not know as a kid growing up, because nobody told me. He had diverticulosis. And that's why he ate the way he ate. There were certain foods he wouldn't eat. My grandmother cooked for him, packed his lunches. When we'd go out to eat, he'd eat certain ways. But as a kid, I didn't know what the reason for this was. So I didn't pay it any attention. But as y'all know, I have diverticulosis. And I had a bad case of diverticulitis that I was treated for at the hospital. That's right, I was in the hospital for 2 days. Went on a strict, very intense antibiotic regimen that included IVs for 2 days. And then 10 days of those horse pills, antibiotics, once I got out of the hospital. The only other thing that they could have done was surgery. And I didn't want surgery. I can't afford surgery. I can't afford to not be working, because I would be down for quite a while. So, I opted for the antibiotic regimen. It seems to have worked. Now, I will live with diverticulosis for the rest of my life, unless I have surgery. And like I said, surgery is not on the table. Is it difficult at times? Sometimes. The flare-ups happen on occasion, but I watch what I eat. There's certain foods I won't eat. And yes, I do maintain and manage my diverticulosis on a carnivore diet, mostly, but always within a ketogenic frame. Now, when I say mostly for carnivore, I am mostly carnivore probably 85-90% of the time. Otherwise, I'm ketovore or keto. Rare keto, usually around the ketovore if I'm going to go off carnivore. So, I have rambled on enough today. I just wanted to put another video out, let y'all know what's going on. And remember, carnivorewerewolf.com to get your World Carnivore 2024 sweatshirt or t-shirt. Remember, t-shirts are $18.99. Sweatshirts, I believe, are $31.99. But the material on these is so soft, so warm. I am very pleased with Amazon and their product. I was worried when I went to sign off on it that I was going to find all these flaws, or the material was going to be substandard and then I'd have to upgrade to something else. No. I am pleasantly surprised with Amazon. They picked amazing materials. Amazing. So, very pleased with Amazon. So again, Keto Chow, shout out, thank you. I'm going to try this. I will do a review on it. I see we do have a few more subscribers. Thank you very much, everyone. And if you have not subscribed to my channel, why haven't you? Why haven't you? No, really. Subscribe to my channel. If you want a way to help a trucker, you say you support truckers and what we do out here, bringing the goods to your store so you can have it for you and your family, subscribe to my channel, like the videos, comment, and share. If you know someone that you think could benefit from my channel, please share my videos. Thank you. I have a mission I'm on to improve the health and lives of my fellow brother and sister truck drivers out here. Because as I've said, and is the truth, truck drivers are probably the most metabolically unhealthy individuals on the face of the planet. We sit sedentary the majority of our days, drive long hours, eat crappy food. But I'm here to show you how you don't need to eat crappy food, even at the truck stops. You can live a happy, healthy life just by changing the way you eat. Exercise? Yes. I have what I've developed called werewolf sprints, which is my version of sprinting. You will get exercise. You will get your cardiovascular system pumping. But it's not going to make it seem like you're just going to keel over and die after exercising. I promise you. How often do I exercise? Maybe 3 times a week. How long is that exercise? Maybe 5 minutes. And it's all you need. It's all you need. What's the other thing I do 3 times a week? I pop a Metamucil gummy. 3 times a week. That's it. That helps with my diverticulosis. I don't require any more fiber than that. Just that one little gummy. That's it. That's all I need. It helps. And if that avoids surgery, I'm taking the damn gummy 3 times a week. You just have to make decisions that are right for you and your body. And don't ever let anyone tell you that everybody has the same type of body, everybody can eat the same kind of foods. No. Depending on your family's history, what your parents ate, their parents ate, your grandparents ate, everything, it all adds up to what you can tolerate in your body. So most people can eat some type of meat. Ruminant fatty red meat is the best for your body. And you can usually have some form of it. Even those with serious autoimmune diseases, they thrive eating ruminant red fatty meat. You want a good example? Look at Michaela Peterson. She is a prime example of someone who eats a lion diet, eating only ruminant fatty red meat, salt, and water. Her story is amazing. Check it out. But remember, you are you, I am me. We all have to do our own N=1 experiments on ourselves, because we are responsible for our health, not your doctor, definitely not the government, and not YouTube influencers, myself included. I give you my life and what I do. It works for me. You need to find what works for you. Now, I come from being a former vegan of 7 years, and I destroyed my body doing that. These vegan doctors out there, They do not tell you the nutrients your body is not getting. So you are malnourished eating a vegan diet. That's right. There are certain things you cannot get from plants that are only found in animals. Vitamin K2 is a very good example of that. I had 7 years I was not giving my body vitamin K2, which helps distribute where calcium goes in your body. You don't want it in your arteries. You want it in your bones. Vitamin K2 helps with that distribution. For 7 years, I didn't have that. Now I do have atherosclerosis, but I am managing it, not increasing it, hopefully decreasing it, or at least keeping it at the same level. But I like to think my lifestyle change is decreasing it. We'll see. Time will tell. I wish I had never done vegan. It is so destructive to the human body. Now, yeah, you'll see these YouTube influencers in the vegan community just pumping their bodies up, big, muscular. The thing about that, and one of them can attest to this because they recently went through it. If you stop working out like that, your muscles will atrophy. It's kind of like they have to pump up and work out as much as they do to put on that facade of having a perfect body being vegan. You can be strong. You can look like this, whoa. But the minute they stop for any significant time, even a matter of just a few weeks, their muscles will atrophy. It is a facade. It is fake. They are pumping themselves up to sell you their products, which a lot of them sell. Or it's part of their agenda, this plant-based agenda. It will destroy you, my friends. Take it from me. I was there in that cult. I call it a cult. I was there for 7 years. And they're good at brainwashing. Their documentaries they put out, they got that one on Netflix. They had The Game Changers, which, by the way, a lot of those people in that documentary, check out how they are today. Truth, my friends. Truth. Forks over knives scared the shit out of me. And that's why I went vegan. They have their vegan doctors telling you you're going to keel over and die of a heart attack, basically, if you don't immediately switch over to plant-based and go vegan. And then for the young people out there, they throw in the, climate change. And, remember, before it was global warming. Now they've changed the wording to climate change, since they found out global warming was bullshit. Climate change. So they get the young people on board because they're highly susceptible. It's like, this is for the planet. And then they go for the emotional attack on people. Go for the heartstrings. It's like, the suffering animals. How could you do that? Yes, slaughter is unfortunate, but it is a necessity in human life. We have been hunting and eating animals for millennia. Okay, some people say only 800,000 years. I'll take the 800,000 years versus like the 1960s, 1970s when this vegan kick really kicked in. Please, people, eating according to a philosophy, which is veganism, will destroy your body. Why do you think so many people leave veganism and go back to their ancestrally appropriate meat-eating ways and then heal their bodies. Go figure. Humans are funny that way. Right? I've dragged this video on long enough. I just have a lot to say. Comment, like, subscribe, share, and we'll see you in the next video. It's an interesting world out there, my friends. What you do is your choice. Make it a good one.